Good morning, Pineville, and welcome to your weekend preview. I'm Karrie Brown.
And I'm Ryan Mahan. And Karrie, how'd you spend your about 48-hour break from the triple digits?
I took a lot of walks. I'm being completely honest. I took a lot of walks, woke up a little bit earlier just so I could have the feel of the faux fall is what we call it.
That works.
So, and you said we got more than we expected. We were just thinking 24 hours, but this morning felt good, so we can technically say, like you said, 48.
Yeah, let's see, we'll get one more good morning out of it, but we're going to see already. Tomorrow will still be about 70-ish and dry for your start of the day, but it's quickly going to get humid, and we're very close to 100 today already.
All right, well, fun while it lasted.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, well, the weather might be hot or is going to get hot, but we've got a perfect way to chill with some downtown summer tunes. You know, we always love to include music in these. Well, the good vibes and good music start tomorrow at 7 p.m. in downtown Hattiesburg. Join other music lovers for a great night of live music by Holly Rumbarger and the New Relics. Now, this show is in partnership with USM to celebrate Golden Eagle Welcome Week. Bring your lawn chairs and get ready for a good time as Downtown Summer Tunes celebrates 15 years of live music at Town Square Park. When's the last time you've seen like a band or anybody live?
I guess when I went to see Elton would have been.
Oh, I remember that. How was that show? I never got to talk to you about it.
Very, very good show. I've been a fan for a long time. My wife got it for me for a Christmas present.
Nice.
You know, it was his last tour, so glad to have gotten into that one. But I generally save up my concerts for big ones. But
yeah, for the big fish.
I kind of like this one. I like the name of that band, the New Relics.
Yeah, I like that too. And did Elton disappoint at all?
He did not disappoint. No.
A lot of people go to those live concerts and they leave just a little bit disappointed.
I was real, you know, he's an old guy. I was real worried. He had a fall a month or so before, and COVID was surging. And he did that New Orleans show, caught COVID at it, and then
I remember that.
He took a couple of days off, so I got to see it. I think that everything came together for me.
All right, from live music to back to school, wah, wah, wah. But this is a happy story. Back to school means back to the field for Golden Eagles, and fans are celebrating. So let's get a loud, well, you probably don't want to say a loud and proud Southern Miss. Where'd you go to school? I
went to South Alabama, but Golden Eagles. Go
okay. Southern Miss to the top. He's on board. All right, you got to bring that school spirit to the Rock this Saturday for the 2023 Southern Miss Fan Fest presented by the Southern Miss Alumni Association and Southern Miss Athletics. This event has something for every Golden Eagle, young as you see, and we don't want to say old, the more mature, including a chance to view a practice, opportunities to meet the players, and a speech from the head coach, Will Hall. Plus, who could forget the true MVP, which is Seymour. Best of all, this is a free event and no registration is needed. It all starts at 9:30 a.m. Saturday at the South End Zone. So break out your black and gold and celebrate Southern Miss with a community of the Golden Eagle fans. You were pretty good at football. You should go to that and see if you can learn something new.
Yeah, I can get a little the drills, the drills, you know.
I would.
With the feet, yeah.
I would die on those drills. First of all, that one would trip me up.
Yeah, it's a work when you've got, it's work.
And the others, I wouldn't last 5 minutes. I have no endurance. No. Fun fact about me.
Cool looking event though. You know, those guys out there signing an autograph's always fun. So the more people out there, the more they get to do that. And you didn't touch on it, but in the script there, I didn't know Seymour's last name was DeCampus.
Is it DeCampus?
That's what I don't know if it was maybe his name is Seymour DeCampus.
What type of alumnus am I? DeCampus.
I didn't know.
I didn't know either. I just always known him as Seymour. And then when I was in school, I knew the guy who was in the costume. So
there you go.
It was just always Seymour.
He's a real bird.
He's a real bird. Oh,
well, if one man's trash is
no
another
kids are
man's
watching.
treasure, the weekend is a gold mine for Hub City thrifters. The Avenue's wide yard sale is helping some people clear out their closets and others find new clothes, appliances, furniture, and more. You can catch the sales this Saturday starting at 8 a.m. and wrapping up at noon. Here's a map of every participating yard, and with 40 listed so far, you're looking at a packed morning in the Berg. So make your plans now and map out your route. You can find this guide on the Hattiesburg Avenue's Facebook page. And if you're interested in lightening your load, you can sign up, find the sign-up sheet on that page too.
All right. What's the most interesting thing you've found at a yard sale?
I like old electronics. I got a, the Speak and Spell? Remember this?
Yes!
It's the math version. It was like Speak and Math. But it looks exactly
the same,
still from the 80s.
Speak and Math.
It was in pretty bad shape, but I like to kind of fix that stuff up. So
you fixed it?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud. I might bring it in, show it off one day. Oh,
please bring it in. I thought you were going to say like the first Nintendo or something like that.
No, I do sometimes find games that should be way more expensive than people are selling them for.
Yeah, because they don't know what they have.
They don't know what they got. So you can look, maybe you find something good.
Yeah, I went to an estate sale once and I found a Gucci wallet.
There you go.
But to show you how interested I am in labels, I have no idea where that wallet is now. So
I would have already lost it myself.
$5, don't know where it is now. All right, if you still have some extra cash after buying a Nintendo and people don't know what it's worth, or a Gucci bag, after all that shopping, celebrate with an afternoon of sips, sniffs, and swivels at the Hub City Wine Festival. The little wine shop is taking guests on a tour around the world through wine, all from downtown Hattiesburg. This Saturday, everything starts at 2 and it's going to wrap up at 5 at the Bottling Company. So get ready for an event featuring more than 100 wines representing more than 15 countries, complete with food pairings and a tasteful jazz notes from David Pello Trio. And there are 3 types of tickets. You got early admission, general admission, and of course the all-important designated driver. You can get yours online at eventbrite.com and leave the kids at home, folks. This is a 21+ event unless your kid is over 21, and you will need an ID.
Looks good there.
Are you into wine?
I do. I'm not much of a drinker, but I do enjoy a good red wine.
Yeah, there was that pause there, folks, because I don't think either one of us know much about wine.
Yeah, I got like Pinot Noir. It's my favorite. See? I know a little bit about that one, but that's about it. I know
red and white. And that's it.
That's a good one.
That's as far.
A joke from The Office where he's like, this is a white? Tastes like a white?
I remember that episode. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, you may see us there learning a whole bunch.
Learning the basics, people.
Exactly. Well, Karrie, I think you'll agree the weekend is a man-made construct, a state of the mind even, right? Which means you and I could start our weekend early with an event tonight at the Laurel Jones County Library.
Rager.
So let's hit the green early and celebrate back to school with a round of mini golf at the Laurel Branch Library. This event runs from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. with the last round teeing off at 7:30. Kids 18 years old and under play for free, and adults can play for just $5. Snacks will also be available for purchase. And if you're just swinging by to hit the books, heads up, the Laurel Branch Library will close at 2 p.m. this afternoon to prep for the mini golf event.
All right, after you get through having a ball at the library, which I go every weekend. So I was joking about the Rager, but I really do love libraries. I take my little girl every Saturday. So it's fun for us. So after the library, you can take charge of your health after taking charge of your mind at the library and take advantage of free health screenings and vaccines with Walmart's Wellness Day. Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can get ahead of the fall flu season and learn more about healthy lifestyles at participating with Walmart pharmacies. So here's what you can expect. Free health screenings. That's going to include glucose, cholesterol, and blood pressure, among other things, plus no cost COVID-19 vaccines and affordable flu, HPV, and MMR immunizations. That's all just to name a few. All will be administered by qualified pharmacy and vision center teams. And you can find out if your local Walmart is participating in the Wellness Day by visiting walmart.com/wellness hub. Again, it happens Saturday, 10 a.m. until 2.
Well, thank you for that, Karrie. Now checking in with our weather real quick, telling you what you can do out there, and now telling you how it'll feel while you're doing that. And today, one of our good days out there. Yesterday was the best afternoon we've had. Now we're seeing things starting to warm up. 85 feels like 86 compared to where we had been over the last 2 weeks, though. This is still basically a winter afternoon for us. But Yesterday we had no watch warnings or advisories. Today we start seeing the heat advisories creeping back in as we slowly work our way up. The thermometer is supposed to be on this side of the screen, and we get up to about 97 degrees today, which is only slightly higher than it was yesterday, which was low to mid 90s and very low humidity. Today's humidity is still playing nicely, as you can see right here, still sitting right at comfy. But yesterday it was down here, and this morning it was right here.
Climbing up.
You see it's just inching up. And that's going to make things downright uncomfortable, especially as the temperature rises. So we do still have, like I said, at least one morning left with this nice drier air. We could see some upper 60s, low 70s for our lows. Then you see the humidity returns, keeping us just out of miserable territory there. But of course, when you factor in the temperature, which after today, we'll be right back into the 100s and not playing around. In fact, I've got a 105 on this 10-day coming up. You'll see here in a moment.
No.
No, she doesn't want it. And that's right when it gets the most humid too. So rain chances are 0 for a while. That's going to keep us on the hot side of things. Monday, though, I do expect we'll see some very spotty shower activity. I'm not sold it's even going to happen, period, but it's at least a chance, and the only reason why I don't have every single day at 100 because of that 99, because of the potential for some cloud cover and some rain cool the air. So your heat index, we got a couple of days break. Tomorrow's still showing 1 degree south of that dangerous heat advisory cutoff there. But once we get there, I expect we'll see heat warnings for the rest of the weekend and all of next week because it does not stop once it shows up. Friday's when those hundreds begin, short of that Monday, which may or may not actually stay south of 100 degrees. It's going to start working its way up. So out of this 10-day forecast here, you only have 8 of those that are not at 100 degrees, and only one of those, that being today, is going to be on the lower side of that humidity.
Oh my gosh, that 105.
Oh yeah, well, we'll be up near 120 with that heat index.
And that's next Thursday, which is what, the 22nd or something like that?
I'm bad at that.
I think it's somewhere around there, which means it's close. My point is, it's close to the end of August, and we're still seeing those temperatures. It makes me so afraid that September is just going to be a repeat.
Yep, September's coming along, and we're just now seeing, there's no real threats for the Pine Belt, but we're just now seeing the tropics starting to wake up too as we approach the peak of hurricane season coming up. So win all around.
Win all around. Maybe you can predict a ridge or some type of front that can come again on September 1st and make it feel like faux fall again.
I'll do all the dances I know, all of it.
They'll work.
I'll do it.
All right, Pine Belt, thank you so much for joining us for your weekend preview. We appreciate you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Adios.